New York City is clearly the center of sports, the center of fashion, the center of culture. And if we're going to do it right, we're going to do it in New York, and we're going to do it big, and we're going to do it Nike.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break down, baby.
Nike was basically founded on two big ideas: always being in the sports world and the world of innovation. The sports world gives us a very rich and vibrant and exciting inspiration to create products. The other part is innovation. It's always making innovative products, innovative communications, and in stores like this, being an innovative retailer. One thing that we've tried to do in the New York store is bring those two basic principles together. And it's really bringing those two worlds together that make Nike and NikeTown kind of stand for what the brand is all about. I think when people walk in, they get the idea that we're in the sports game, but we're also in a game that's taking sports somewhere.
We needed to start this incredibly large project with a concept or an idea. One of the ideas was looking at some great pieces of old sports architecture, things like the old gymnasium scoreboard, the brick, the gym trusses, the old wood gym floor. I mean, these are things that really brought the character of the gym to life. So we figured we had to employ these ideas to convey the idea that there is a sports heritage, and Nike wants to pay respects to that. And for this particular store, we did a tremendous amount of research as to what is sports heritage in New York. And Ebbets Field was a great example of architecture that was in the urban fabric. It was one of the first pieces of architecture in sports to allow the energy from the field to come through the fans and go out onto the street. And for us, it seemed to make perfect sense for Nike's energy to spill out through the gymnasium onto the streets.
The innovation side is completely different. The gym is all about brick and wood and things that you would find in a typical old gymnasium. Yet the innovation part is stainless steel and glass and has a lot of interactive displays, and all the footwear is displayed and apparel in a very futuristic way almost. At Nike we always try and lead our consumers, and the store is one example of trying to build upon that leading edge of retail. All the things that sort of brings Nike to life, like architecture, film works, interactive displays, we could take advantage of under one roof. When you look at Nike as far as the things that make up the brand and things that make Nike what Nike is, products which are very innovative in the communication aspect of the company, when you take all these elements and put them under one roof, it really gives the customer this grand idea about what Nike is. One of the things I think that makes this store really unique is the fact that it actually has two faces. That the one face is a retail store, and then every 30 minutes it sort of changes its look. A screen starts coming down, and at the same time the screen starts coming down over where the escalators are, a screen drops on 57th Street, and the final cue is the glass wall starts separate. And at that point, a 3-minute film is shown where everyone is around the balconies, in the pavilions, all sharing this one experience together. The space becomes a different space. It's more than just a place to buy something. It's a place to come together, and it's a place that's very memorable. When you walk out the door, you have a real clear vision of Nike the company, but it takes us beyond just being a store and being an experience.